On January 12, 2023, Sweden's Deputy Prime Minister made a major announcement that caught the world's attention.
This is a crucial day for Sweden and for the European Union.
Sweden's public mining company, LKAB, revealed a groundbreaking discovery at its northern Kiruna mine. This mine already supplies around 80% of the EU's iron ore. But now, Kiruna has revealed something even more valuable, a massive deposit of rare earth metals totaling over 1 million tons. These rare earth metals are critical. They power our phones, laptops, clean energy systems, and advanced military technology. But until now, Europe relied heavily on imports, with 98% of its rare earth metals coming from one place, China. This discovery could significantly reduce that dependency, opening new doors for Europe's technology and energy sectors. To understand how crucial rare earth metals are, let's look at how they affect your day-to-day life. Picture this: you're using your smartphone. That little notification sound, it's powered by neodymium magnets inside the speaker, which create sound with incredible clarity. Or imagine watching a video. The colors on your screen, those vibrant shades, are thanks to elements like gadolinium, lanthanum, and yttrium. Together, they create vivid displays without draining your battery too quickly. Say you head outside and call a taxi. The electric engine in that car also needs rare earths. Motors depend on neodymium magnets to convert electricity into motion, helping power electric vehicles. Even the wind turbines that generate renewable energy, spinning out in the North Sea, require powerful magnets. Use nearly a full metric ton of neodymium, plus 180 kilograms of dysprosium, convert that motion into electricity. Until this discovery, Europe was heavily dependent on other countries for rare earths. Almost all of its supply came from China, which controls around 2/3 of the world's mining and an even larger share of rare earth refining. This monopoly wasn't just about economics. In 2010, China cut exports of rare earth metals, driving up prices globally and sending countries scrambling to secure their supply. The US, EU, and Japan even filed a complaint with the World Trade Organization, accusing China of using its monopoly as a political weapon. To make matters even more serious, rare earth metals aren't just needed for our gadgets and clean energy solutions. They're essential for national defense. The U.S. Department of Defense has called rare earths critical to national security. Advanced weapon systems, from F-35 fighter jets to submarines, depend on these metals. For instance, an F-35 jet requires around 420 kilograms of rare earth elements, while a Virginia-class nuclear submarine uses almost 4,000 kilograms. Missiles, night vision goggles, satellites, stealth technology, and advanced communication systems all rely on rare earths. Losing access to these materials would cripple a country's military abilities, which is why securing them has become a priority for countries worldwide. Mining rare earth metals isn't as simple as digging up some ore. Extracting them is complicated, costly, and often environmentally damaging. For instance, one of the world's largest rare earth mines in Baotou, Inner Mongolia, has left an enormous environmental footprint. The waste from this mine has been stored in an artificial lake, releasing pollutants into the air, water, and soil. Over time, nearby communities have been affected by health problems, giving rise to so-called cancer villages. Mining rare earths often creates mountains of radioactive waste, and in countries with lax environmental policies, this has disastrous consequences. This is why the discovery in Sweden's Pergeir deposit is so significant. With stricter environmental laws and better technology, Sweden has the chance to mine these materials responsibly, making it a sustainable alternative for Europe's rare earth needs. The Pergeir deposit is a milestone for the European Union. LKAB estimates that the deposit holds at least 1 million tons of rare earth elements. That's enough to meet Europe's projected demand for decades to come. The EU's demand for rare earths was around 1,400 tons in 2020 and is expected to rise to 6,500 tons by the next decade. By 2050, it could reach as much as 10,000 tons annually. Having an internal supply within the EU could stabilize prices, reduce dependency, and bring production closer to home. This discovery means that European companies producing electric vehicles, Renewable energy systems and high-tech electronics will have easier access to these materials. Major automakers like Volkswagen and Peugeot have factories near Kiruna, where they can directly benefit from this local source. The EU's green transition also benefits. Wind turbines along the coasts and fields of solar panels across Europe could soon be powered by Swedish-sourced neodymium and dysprosium, reducing the carbon footprint of transporting materials halfway around the globe. This discovery doesn't just impact Europe, it also reshapes the global power dynamic. China's influence in the rare earths market has been a powerful geopolitical tool. Now, with the Per Geyer discovery, Europe has an opportunity to reduce that leverage, securing its supply chain independently. But Europe isn't the only player rethinking its strategy. The U.S. Department of Defense has poured millions into domestic rare earth mining projects, working with companies to develop new supply chains. Japan and Australia have also ramped up their own rare earth mining efforts, aiming to diversify global supply. As more countries realize the strategic importance of these elements, we're likely to see a new era of resource competition. Sweden's discovery in the Per Geyer deposit places it in a key position, potentially turning the nation into a crucial supplier for not only Europe, but the global market. The Per Geyer discovery is still in its early days. It will take years to fully develop the mine, assess its capacity, and set up production. But the potential is enormous. As Europe pivots to renewable energy and high-tech industries, the demand for these metals will only grow. In a decade or two, we might look back at this discovery as the moment Europe took control of its rare earth supply and gained a strategic edge in the global market. The rocks hidden beneath Sweden's ground could very well reshape the future of the entire continent.